I started my garden as something to do during lockdown and quarantine, and we're still on lockdown. That's why I haven't been posting much videos because there's not much for me to do. But if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you stick around to the end of it. Bye. I just want to see what I can do with this. See what I want to do with it, you know, get an idea. I may not keep it like this, but because these are only stickers, they can come off. And this comes with just 2. A little bit bigger than I thought. I should have got the smaller ones. I like it. I don't know if I want to put this up here. I probably won't. I'll just put it on the back. Or should I also put something on the back so it could like sway in the wind? An idea. I tried to make it pop a little bit in the back. I'm trying to let you see it properly, but for the garden sticks, I just had the idea to glue them together, like I said, and then write on them. I have 4 colored permanent markers from Sharpie. Maybe the green would look good on this orange. I need to pick colors that would actually show up, you know? Using regular crazy glue to glue this together. Anyway, I don't like them at all, but I'm gonna put them outside. Fine by me. My dad planted some more okra. Back up. Anyway, he planted more okra. Look at how tall the tomatoes are now. Look at how tall they are. They're growing so well. I come out here and talk to them all the time. My broccoli, I hate to give a little bit of support. I don't know what type of insect is eating it, but it's so annoying. It's not eating this one, but it's eating this one. What can I do? tomato. Look at that worm. Are you the one eating my crops? Are you? My planting. Last but not least, and maybe you can see it better now, Dorset produce. I'm gonna hang it. Look at all the new sugar apples on our tree. We have a lot now. There's so many up there. But this is gonna go right here. So we are in CVS. I got some more seeds for my garden. And I'm excited about that. I was gifted cacti for Christmas from my sister. It was only this and maybe 2 of these little prickly ones on the side. And now it's grown to this entire thing. And I'm so happy that I planted them down here because they just grew this much. And because of all the stone too and how dry this area is, I think it grew that way too. And then I also had these. This one is a little bit dead. Maybe I should just prune that one away, but these grew. This was literally just the one. And this one grew. And I'm very proud of that. Green thumbs over here. And then I had a other one too that I planted over here, but it did not survive. But I'm happy that this one survived. And then I'm gonna give you all an update of all my other plants in the back that we planted and have now sprouted and have grown so nice and beautiful. We also had a hurricane that lasted for 1 day. It was a category 1 that surprisingly made our crops stronger. Didn't really damage any. Thankful to God. So I'm happy about that. We'll soon be living off of our land and not eating meat and all these things. But in this, I'll plant some beans in here. Non-GMO. The cabbage and eggplants we got were genetically modified, I think, because it doesn't say that it's not. We have a new comrade who's chilling with me out here planting seeds because she's tired of being inside in the back all the time, huh? My psychotic dog. My dad has some coconut husks and stuff that he's creating a soil bed for to keep some plants that we don't have space for. And so he'll be able to move them around and stuff. But this is my setup. Aren't you happy to be out here? Huh? Mixture of chicken manure and other soil that I'm also going to put some thyme in. I'm going to plant some kale. This is different from the first kale I got, and these look like this. Some beans. I'm only going to plant 2 per pot. Real food, my brother. And let's see if they germinate right on the surface. You can still like see. That's one right there. Not deep at all. And this is the other one. Barely covered. And I'm having these 4, sit out in the sun with some water.
Talking about things, Alex. Why you dig that out, man?
This is how lettuce looks, guys. I told y'all I was stealing from his soil. So I put some lettuce in this one. These are kumquat trees that my dad is planting right now. That my dad produced. And what else do you want to say about it? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I just want you out there to know that in a year's time they should be perfect and they should be bearing fruits.
And they're already nice and strong and healthy.
I shall have enough for consumption, public consumption.
Yes, these are kumquat trees that we produced ourselves. And now he is planting them in these tall pots so that they can become their own trees and bear their own fruit. Don't put too much grass.
This is compost.
So this is the update of our garden. Like I said, we had a hurricane. Get out of there, Bella.
Come on, out.
My dog keeps destroying the freaking garden. Gonna kill her. An update. All of the okra now.
What we plant, better stuff we plant.
The hurricane knocked down this tomato plant, so we're trying to revive it. So this was standing up so nice and tall. The stem got strong and all. And then my dog came and knocked it over. But this one looks like this. This one is getting all nice and healthy and thriving. This one is gonna come back again too. No worries about that. All of our peppers doing nicely. The beets.
You know what I want you to do?
Wake them up.
No, see if they are toxic. Because if these are toxic, then I need to rake these up. Because I don't want them to kill the
rest of the plants. We'll take them out for now. But our beets are starting to thrive really nicely. They had a little tough beginning, but they're thriving. We still have some insects and stuff eating them, but you see how I left the sugar apple there against the tree and now it bloom all of this? You see that?
So you bloom all of that?
Mm-hmm. Since I left it there to stand it up. I don't feel like this was here. I feel like this is a new bloom. This look fresh.
Okay. How will you feel?
Our sugar apple tree. I had a sugar apple. I'm going to insert a video. It was so nice and sweet. We have a lot of sugar apples. All of our peppers doing nicely. We're still not sure if it's sweet pepper or hot pepper, but it's pepper and we're going to use it.
Oh, yeah.
And also, we planted some basil. Where are all these flies coming from?
Did you plant basil?
Study this, the basil here.
Wow. Yeah, I planted some basil.
The basil are doing nice. This is also another one that's growing nice and tall. Our onions are doing well. I hate flies, babe. Remember when I first showed the plantain tree? It's much taller now. Almost taller than that banana tree over there. My dog keeps killing the kale, but this is one that's attempting to survive and it's doing really well. You have to take the leaves that are touching the ground off of the ground, or else the worms will get to them and kill them. And you have to cut it off at a sharp point so that the rest of the tree doesn't die. So we have a concoction here of dish soap, water, and hydrogen peroxide, and a little bit of baking soda. Here's an update on our mulberry tree. I gotta spray this one too because some insects are getting it from hair, I believe. So I'm just gonna take this one off. Crap! And spray this one. A papaya tree also sprung up right next to our, but our soil is so fertile for fruits. So we have one papaya here, another papaya tree here. And I hope they're sweet papaya. I love papaya. We had some coconuts, all of these coconuts that we had a lot of coconut milk with. So good. So guys, I'm gonna spend some time raking up these dead leaves in my garden from my sugar apple tree with this small rake. You can tell the difference already. All of the white that you see on the floor is seaweed, and we're using that as a sort of fertilizer, so I'm not really trying to focus on taking those up. But the big dry leaf piles are mostly what I'm focusing on. And it looks lots better. I'm all done preparing my garden for my other seedlings that I planted. My dad accidentally killed some of our pepper trees, but we're going to see if they survive. Like, he did his own homemade concoction to try to get the insects off of the leaves, but he did it in the day. He sprayed his concoction on it in the day, and the sun ended up burning the leaves. So we're just going to see if these revive itself because the root and stem is still strong. As for the tomatoes, they're going through the same thing, but they're still trying to revive themselves. You see, like they're growing their own other stems and stuff, trying to revive itself. But I need a proper cage for them to climb up on. I told my dad to build one for me, but I don't know what he's doing there. The tomatoes are not going to survive or grow or yield fruit if you don't hurry up and fix this before the root friggin' dies, which it might soon. But you can tell that it's trying to regrow itself. But my basils are looking very nice. My broccolis are looking nice. My okras and my peppers over here are looking nice. And I think the okras will hopefully soon shoot out vegetables. I caught some rainwater yesterday for my plants. My seedlings are doing well. I don't remember what some of these are.